Greetings from Grace Church Cathedral. I hope that your Lent is already off to a wonderful start and that your observance is proving to be beneficial for you and all those around you. One of the things that it always strikes me around the season of Lent that we're trying to concentrate on three things really: prayer, fasting, and giving. And a lot of us can think of prayer sometimes as groping in the dark. We don't necessarily feel comfortable. We don't know exactly how to pray, how we should address our petitions to God, how we should offer our thanksgivings, anything like that. We sort of feel a little bit lost. And so prayer can seem something like a groping in the darkness. But the great thing is that there is really no right way to pray. As the Nike slogan goes, just do it, and you'll get there. But should you be looking for some advice around prayer, I would like to share with you some advice that was actually offered a very long time ago, the 7th century to be more specific, by someone named John Climacus. We don't know a whole lot about John Climacus at all. We know that he was a monk in the Sinai region of Egypt who wrote a treatise on the development of the spiritual life for monks. And his advice towards the end of this turns toward how one should pray. And I'd like to share with you just a few thoughts that John Climacus himself offers on what prayer should be like. And hopefully, if you're thinking that prayer is a little strange or foreign to your experience and you think you might be groping in the dark a little bit around your own prayer life, that this advice might give you a little bit of an assist and some encouragement that prayer need not be difficult. It actually can be a joy. So this is what John Climacus has to say about prayer. Let your prayer be completely simple. For both the publican and the prodigal son were reconciled to God by a single phrase. The attitude of prayer is one and the same for all, but there are many kinds of prayer and many different prayers. Some converse with God as with a friend, interceding with praise and petition not for themselves but for others. Some strive for more confidence in prayer. Others ask for complete deliverance from adversity. Some ask to receive gifts. Others ask for forgiveness. Some ask to be released from prison. Others for remission from accusations. But before all else, let us list sincere thanksgiving first on our prayer card. On the second line, we should put confession and heartfelt contrition of soul. Then let us present our petition to the King of all. This is the best way of prayer. Do not attempt to talk much when you pray, lest your mind be distracted in searching for words. Again, one word of the publican propitiated God, and one cry of faith saved the thief. Wordiness in prayer often distracts the mind and leads to fantasy, whereas brevity makes for concentration. If you feel sweetness or compunction at some word of your prayer, dwell on it, for then our guardian angel is praying with us. So this is very easy advice, but I think that my favorite part of it is begin with thanksgiving. Begin with a word of gratitude and a word of thanks to God each time you pray. And then let your prayer go where it will, but keep it short and keep it sweet.